Well, here's some math for you that came down. All right, you're too nervous. Kenny said, handed it back and said, I don't want to read that. All right, here's what we got. We've got the fact that Greg McNeely was first. Now, here's what it says, and this is unofficial. 2 pylon cuts. Pylon 3 and pylon 2. Okay, no, wait. Okay, middle 3 on lap 2. It's just 1 cut. Now, let's do the math. How many laps, Kenny? That was 6 laps? All right, 6 laps. There is a 2-second penalty on each lap. That's 12 seconds. Now, Greg McNeely in race number 90 had such a lead, it may not affect his win of the race. But coming in number 2 is race number 5. Number 5, Joey Gordo Sanders with his brand new engine. He came all the way from Jasper, Florida, blew his engine, would not sit down. That is Mr. Get Her Done. Chris LaFave, race number 2, was in 3rd place. And then we go down to Aaron Singer in easy 6. Race 388, then race 69, our pal Lee Ullman, former wing walker in Eros. And coming in, number 999 in the final place, and that is unofficial. It looks like the average speed was an awesome 224.843 miles per hour. Now, is that official? No, that is unofficial, but that's what we have so far. So, cross your fingers.
Thank you for taking that, man. I appreciate it.
But you're tough, Kenny Price. All right, a good delegator. All right. Now, you got another race this afternoon, the Big Gold. Turn around, say hi to all your fans. Kenny Price.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for coming and watching us.
With the gold. And now we're going to turn it over to Roy Haffley.
Thank you, Danny Hollywood Clisham. Great to have you here. Race fans, we have a special announcement for you. The Reno Air Races are on the Amazon Prime in the television series Straight and Level, presented by Aero Brigham. Today, for the final flag of Reno, you can get a free hat or free t-shirt if you own a full season of Straight and Level. Just stop by the Straight and Level fan zone between the jet and the Stoll pits and show them the Straight and Level staff at the merch tent. You own a full series and get a free shirt or hat while supplies last. Dassault is proud annual supporter of the Reno Air Races and a committed neighbor. With a company-owned service center right here in Reno, you can count on the Dassault Falcon Jet service centers to manage any and all inspections and maintenance service for your Falcon aircraft. Here's a reason why Dassault customer service has been ranked #1 in both Aviation International News and Professional Pilots Product Support surveys in recent years. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank our customers and invite you to stop by our facility, conveniently located on Reno-Tahoe International Airport, to experience the Dassault difference for yourself. DP Air Corporation is an industry leader in critical environment design, construction, power, cooling, maintenance, and service. This includes data centers, MDF and IDF rooms, MRI centers, and many other critical areas. Whether you're building new, expanding, or implementing green solutions at your facility, DP Air is the perfect partner for you and your team. With over 40 years of critical environment experience, DP Air excels in providing their customer with first-class solutions, including UPS, power distribution, computer room air conditioning, power generation, and fire protection. With locations in Arizona, California, and Nevada, DP Air's team of professional architects, mechanical and electrical engineers, and project managers will assist you in all facets of caring for your critical environment. If you want it done once and done right, DP Air is your partner. Learn more, simply go to dpair.com. Live from Reno, it's Dana Carvey, November 25th at the Atlantis. The Emmy Award-winning actor and comedian is best known for his iconic Saturday Night Live characters such as Church Lady, Grumpy Old Man, and Garth from Wayne's World. Dana Carvey at the Atlantis, November 25th. Purchase your tickets today at atlantiscasino.com/Dana. as the T6 class rumbles right in front of us here. Give them a wave, show your appreciation. Section 3, honk that horn and all that stuff you guys got down there. They're working hard for you guys. Well done. JJ Sports and Spirits, proud sponsor of the Reno Air Races, located at the corner of Pyramid and Holman Way in Sparks, is your football destination where you can place all your bets in our William Hill Sportsbook. Enter to win cash and prize giveaways and play the hottest games around. Enjoy daily happy hours and watch your favorite college and pro football games at JJ Sports and Spirits, next door to Scolari's on the corner of Pyramid and Holman Way in Sparks. If you got a question about property taxes, marriage license, or, well, want to talk about potholes, Washoe 311 is the county's customer service center, providing you with accurate, helpful information 24/7. Simply dial 311 or connect with them online at washoecounty.gov. Whether you're into hopping out of a helicopter and skiing down fresh powder in the Ruby Mountains, stargazing at Great Basin National Park, exploring one of Nevada's many ghost towns, or taking in some incredible views along our wide open roads, Nevada has it all from the mild to extreme adventure. Visit travelnevada.com to learn more. Tactical Air Support Incorporated is a leader in commercial air services, tactical aviation training, and technical advisory services for the U.S. military and our international partners. Since its inception in 2005, Tactical Air has continuously applied innovative business practices to provide the government and aviation industry with unparalleled yet affordable commercial air support and tactical consulting. The Tactical Air team brings the industry's finest cadre of proven leaders and aviators, paired with one of the world's largest fleet of sustainable, safe, and highly upgraded fighter attack aircraft. Tactical Air has operating locations throughout the United States, including right here at Stead Airfield. Find out more, visit tacticalairsupport.com. Independent Swiss watch brand Oris has been a proud supporter of the Reno Air Races for years. Make sure you visit the Oris Airstream located in the pits for your chance to purchase one of the last Reno Air Races Special Edition watches. Liberty Military Housing is here to serve those who serve our country by providing military families with comfortable, well-maintained homes and communities right across the United States. We take pride in our highly trained team of professionals and strive to bring out the best in each so we can do outstanding work to positively impact the lives of our military families. At LMH, we are an employee-owned company that offers excellent benefits, training, development, and opportunities for advancement. If you're ready to grow your career, visit joinlmh.com to check out our amazing job opportunities. Heritage Bank of Nevada, division of Glacier Bank, has been a proud sponsor of the National Championship Air Races since 2005, and they have a long history of supporting the communities we serve in northern Nevada. Heritage Bank of Nevada was founded in 1995 and has 7 branches located throughout Reno, Spanish Springs, Carson City, and Carson Valley, where we strive to provide outstanding service to our customers. Community banks build better communities. Make sure you stop by one of our branches and see what Heritage Bank can do for you, your family, or your business banking needs. You can also download our mobile banking app or visit our website. See what offers we currently have for new accounts, products, and services. You know, you shouldn't have to worry about rising prices when you're grocery shopping for your family. Visit Grocery Outlet in Lemon Valley or Spanish Springs, and you'll find all the ingredients to cook a complete healthy meal. They have fresh meat, produce, and sides at savings of 40 to 70% versus traditional grocery stores. So stop by your local grocery outlet today and enjoy a one-stop shopping experience, all within your budget. Full plate, full wallet, you can't lose. Danny Clisham, let's go back to you.
All right, Jets taking off. And Unlimited's taking off. That means it's time for Unlimited Racing. Sandy Sanders, the Sandman, is back on the microphone. Sandy, count them off.
Yeah, thank you, Danny. And welcome to the Unlimited fans for the Bronze Unlimited race. The T-33 that you saw took off, of course, is the pace plane with Steve Hinton. The next plane was race number 4, Jeff Lavelle in Sweet and Lovely. Second airplane off was race number 75, Johnny Mazzala. He was from Idaho Falls and Lady Joe. Then we got 0, Mark Moody in Spam Can. Mark's from Rancho Cucamonga. Number 63. That will be Pat Nightingale flying Pretty Polly, which incidentally is one of the rare Bell P-63 King Cobras. And last airplane to get off, be race number 55, Ken Gotchaw, flying Man o' War. That airplane's been around down in Chino for a long time too, named by the same name. He is from
program to page number 19, you'll see the color-coded course of the unlimited class. And if you open up to page 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, you'll be introduced to the racers, a photo of their aircraft, their sponsors, their pilots, and the last page is the gold medal winners since the races began. With me is the legend himself, 34 years of calling the shots. Starting at day 1 in 1964, it is the legendary Sandy Sanders.
Oh, after an introduction like that, I better know what I'm talking about here. All right, let's run through this list of airplanes real fast here before we go to the pace airplane with Steve Hinton. It will be in race number 4, Jeff Lavelle flying Sweet and Lovely, a P-51D Mustang. Race number 75, also a P-51, Johnny Mazzala in Lady Joe. Race number 0, Mark Moody in Spam Can, also a P-51D. And we have a race coming up right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 airplanes. That matches my sheet. Okay, it was Jeff Lavelle who had the fastest speed of this bunch of 6. So we'll keep our eyes on him as he goes around pylon number 2 on the guide pylon. You'll see those 2 white lights on the hillside. That's what the pace plane zeroes in on, releasing his chargers. Now, picking them up, we see the sun flitting off the top of the wings as they make that turn off of pylon 3. Coming up to 4, now 5. And as they pass pylon number 6, they'll put that nose down, and that is the Valley of Speed. All right, we got 2 airplanes now separated from the main group. Wait and see as they cross here at home pylon on who is who. And I'll tell you what, when they make that turn, these first 2, we're gonna be quiet here in the mic and just listen to those beautiful sound of those engines. If that doesn't sound like World War II, nothing does. All right. Well, we got Jeff Lavelle, as far as I could see, race number 4, just like they started. Number 4, race number 75, Johnny Mazzala in second. 0, Mark Moody, and the rest of the team. There may be some changes there. I did not pick up on those, but we will next time. Okay, now they're on the backside of the course. We can see them there in that little space of clean sky up there. Your first 2 got a pretty good lead on the rest of the group. 1 and 2, you got a pretty good lead there too. Now remember, if an airplane cuts a pylon, that is known as a cut, and it can take away for his speed that they're going to have, and so it not necessarily means that if he's out in front, 1 pylon cut could put him back.
All right, we've got fire S2023E22 plus on the fire truck. Give him a big round of applause and a big wave, if you will, as racing continues.
And that P63 King Cobra, Pat Nightingale is holding his own here in Pretty Polly. That's a very rare airplane, incidentally. There are very few of the airplanes that they made and the airplanes that are surviving today. Very, very few P63s. Some are in museums and down in being flown. How about a big hand there for the
Members of our
winner?
military,
Yeah, give them a big
them
wave.
a big
Thumbs
wave.
up.
Hallelujah. Oh, it only gets better. Thank you for your service.
All right, now this will be a 6-lap race. We already got the leader down in the Valley of Speed, cranking it up as much as he can at throttle against the stop. The P51D Mustang, so very famous from North America when they made this airplane. The first ones went to England, by the way. Well, the English like them very well, except for the engine. They said they just took the Rolls Royce now, which they did. And still holding his own, race number 4, Jeff LaBelle. You know, Jeff LaBelle, he knows how to run in first place, doesn't he? It looks like we may hear back in 4th and 5th. Yeah, we may have a change there. 5th place airplane going up high and wide. Okay, rounding number 2 pylon now. And remember, looking out at home pylon, when you see that white flag waving, that means you're on the last lap. I'm getting very close to that. This is a 6-lap race.
First lap, 347, and then pulling down to 323. Last lap leader, 319.
347 for the first lap. All right, we got our racers now, the bulk of them down in the Valley of Speed. The leader building a pretty good lead out there. On that pylon number 9, which brings them in. And I think we got one more lap to go. We'll see that white flag. Jeff LaBelle building up a real good lead over Johnny Mazzal in race number 75. Mark Moody in race number 0. And Woodward P63. Oh boy. If you're in love with Mustangs, you come to the right place, let me tell you. These airplanes, of course, a relic of World War II. I didn't think I'd ever say a relic of World War II, but that's exactly what they are. All right, we got the white flag coming up on this lap for the leader, Jeff LaBelle.
LaBelle speed for lap 3 and 4, 319.
And I'm sure his ground crew is telling him, hey, you don't have to worry, you got a pretty good lead here. That is, we do not know about the cuts, if anybody made one, until the race is over. So we'll notify you of that just as soon as we possibly can. We get the word from the lead scorer.
White flag, white flag.
White flag, and the
And
Browns
right now,
race
white flag
for
is
the
up.
Unlimited.
And maybe.
Goodbye when you're ready. Roger.
Johnny Mazzal and Lady Joe. I think just like we saw them from the start. Well, that leader's on his last lap around this 8.5 03 mile per mile circuit.
Yeah, no,
But Danny, you can understand why, if you're in the lead, you kind of come back off that power because, as you and I both know, to overhaul one of these is not chicken feed anymore, is it?
Never was.
Never was. That's right. Now you're looking at maybe $200,000 to overhaul one of these. All right. Nice and quiet right now, isn't it? Just wait. Just wait. Okay, here is running pylon number 8. Number 9, now he's looking at that home pylon. You should see that checkered flag come up and wave.
checkered flag, run 8,
No
wind
laps,
090 at 6.
Provided we have no cuts. There is your leader and your winner. And we got, look like we got a race coming on. No. Still holding strong between between third and fourth. Who's going to get it? Oh, all right. The P63 did it. Good show. Great show. Now, the P63 has a V12 also, but it was built by Packard, a Packard V12. I finished my story about when the airplanes originally went to England was the fact that they didn't like the Packard V12. So I said, let's put a Rolls Royce in it. And it worked out very well, didn't it?